Dear students, we are going to discuss about harmonic conjugates. Harmonic conjugate definition. Let G be a region in the plane and U from G to R is harmonic if there exists a function V from G to R such that f of z equal to U plus IV is analytic in G. Then V is called a harmonic conjugate of U. That is, if there exists a function, a harmonic function U in a region G, then another function V is called a harmonic conjugate of U if there exists an analytic function of the form f of z equal to U plus IV, that is U as the real part and V as the imaginary part. Then V is called the harmonic conjugate of U. Then next we have a theorem related to the harmonic conjugate. Let G be either the whole plane C or some open disk. If U from G to R is a harmonic function, then U has a harmonic conjugate. That is, if there exists a harmonic function U in the complex plane or some open disk contained in complex plane, then that function has a harmonic conjugate. That is, we have given that U is harmonic and we have to prove that there exists a function V which is harmonic such that U and V satisfies the Cauchy-Riemann equation. Since U and V satisfies the Cauchy-Riemann equation, we have Ux equal to Vy and Uy equal to minus Vx. So from this equation, by integrating both sides with respect to y, we get a integral from 0 to y, we get a integral 0 to y. Ux means Ux of xy dy and integral 0 to y. Here the integrating limit is y, here also the integrating variable is y. So to avoid a confusion, we replace this y by the variable t ux of xt dt, and after integrating we get an integrating constant. So here we are integrating with respect to y, keeping x as a constant. So the integrating constant may be a function of x. So we take it as phi of x. So from the left side, by integrating vy means dou v by dou y. Integrating dou v by dou y with respect to y means it is v of xy. So we get v of xy equal to integral 0 to y ux of xt dt plus phi of x. So we can define a function v of xy like this. Now next we have to find this unknown function phi of x. For this we differentiate this function, this equation with respect to x on both sides. We get Vx of xy equal to dou by dou x of keeping y as a constant, we differentiating integral 0 to y ux of xt dt plus differentiating phi means phi dash of x. So here we apply a rule, that is the Leibniz rule for differentiation under an integral sign. That is an equation in the partial differential equation. Sometimes you can study in the paper partial differential equation in module 3. There is a module 3 named as integral equation. So the Leibniz rule is like this, that is d by dx of integral alpha of x to beta of x f of xt dt equal to integral alpha of x to beta of x dou by dou x of f of xt dt plus f of x, first t is replaced by the upper limit beta of x into d beta by dx minus, then the t is replaced by the lower limit alpha of x into d alpha by dx. So by applying this equation in the right side, we get left side is Vx of xy and right side we get, first we take the differentiation into the integral sign, dou by dou x of ux of xt dt plus ux of x, t is replaced by the upper limit, that is y, into here we differentiate partially, so it is dou y by dou x or dy by dx, anything we can write, plus minus the variable t is replaced by the lower limit ux of x 0 into d0 by dx or dou 0 by dou x. So this is becomes 0 because we differentiating a constant 0, so this term becomes 0, and here we are differentiating with respect to x, so y is a constant, so this term is also 0. So we get vx of xy equal to integral 0 to y dou by dou x of ux means uxx of xt dt, and also there is a term phi dash of x also, so there is a term phi dash of x, so we get vx of xy equal to integral 0 to y uxx of xt dt plus phi dash of x. From this we get phi dash of x, that is first we integrate this term, after integrating with respect to t or with respect to y, t means phi, we are just replacing y with t, so dt means it is also dy, so by integrating with respect to y we get uxx integral 0 to y, ഒന്ന് എടുത്ത് എഴുതാം equation, so vx of xy equal to integral 0 to y uxx of xt dt plus phi dash of x. So here we have given that u is harmonic, so uxx plus uyy equal to 0, so uxx equal to minus uyy, we can write it as minus uyy dt plus phi dash of x. So we integrate this term with respect to y, so ഒരു y പോവും, uyy എന്നുള്ളത് മൈനസ് uy എന്നായി മാറും, that's equal to minus integral 0 to y uy of, there is no integral sign after integrating, we get minus of integral, ഒരു തവണ ഇൻറ്റഗ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ uyy എന്നുള്ളത് uy എന്നായി മാറും, എക്സ് ടി ലിമിറ്റ് 0 to y ആണ്, പ്ലസ് phi dash of x, left side is vx of xy, so we get minus uy of xy minus minus plus of uy of x0 plus phi dash of x. From this we get phi dash of x equal to minus vx of xy plus uy of xy minus uy of x0. Here we have vx and uy. We know that uy equal to minus vx, therefore these two terms are cancelled, so we get phi dash of x equal to minus uy of x0, phi dash of x equal to minus uy of x0, and phi of x equal to, by integrating we get phi of x equal to, integrating with respect to x we get phi of x equal to integral minus uy of x0 with respect to x ആണ് ഇൻറ്റഗ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്, so we take the limit 0 to x plus integrating constant ഉണ്ടാവും, ഇവിടെ phi എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് എക്സിൻ്റെ മാത്രം ഫംഗ്ഷനാണ്, so integrating constant ഒരു കോൺസ്റ്റൻറ്റ് നമ്പർ ആയിരിക്കും, സി എന്ന് കൊടുക്കുക. സോ ബൈ ചേഞ്ചിങ് ദ വേരിയബിൾ വി ഗെറ്റ് മൈനസ് യു വൈ ഓഫ്, ഇവിടെ വിത്ത് റെസ്പെക്ട് ടു എക്സ് ആണ് ഇൻറ്റഗ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്, ഇൻറ്റഗ്രേറ്റിംഗ് ലിമിറ്റ് എക്സ് ആണ്. സോ ഈ വേരിയബിളിനെ നമ്മൾ ഒന്ന് നേരത്തെ ടി കൊടുത്ത പോലെ എസ് കൊടുത്ത് നോക്കാം. മൈനസ് യു വൈ ഓഫ് എസ് 0 ഡി എസ് പ്ലസ് സി, ദറ്റ് ഈസ് ഫൈ ഓഫ് എക്സ്. സോ വി ഗെറ്റ് ഫൈ ഓഫ് എക്സ്. In the beginning we write v of xy as interval 0 to y ux of xt plus phi of x. So now we get the value of phi of x. So by substituting this we get v of xy equal to integral 0 to y ux of xt dt minus phi of x in the value minus interval 0 to x uy of s0 ds plus c. So we have u is already given, so we can find ux, we can find uy. So we can integrate ux from 0 to y and uy from 0 to x. We get the value of v of xy. So after finding this v, we can write f of z equal to u plus iv is analytic. So v is the harmonic conjugate of u. That is the proof. Thank you.